So Larry has a mullet, and that's the best name ever for a dog with a mullet,
yeah.
I think.
And I think I labeled it.
But she said that they didn't put product in today. They usually put a little gel in. Yeah, because you gotta gel that mullet. Right, Larry?
Remind me.
Right, Scary Larry?
Today is July 15th. It's a Thursday, and we've had another good day at Fen Vet. This morning we started out by working on some neuters. 2 young, just under a year old, male intact dogs came in for a routine neuter. Both of them had blood work before, so we were able to evaluate that everything on the inside looked good before we did any of our anesthesia. The advantage of running blood work before is we can tailor our anesthetic protocols or stop the surgery if there's anything concerning that could be life-threatening.
This is fun stabbing balls.
I thought I hit a vessel and the freaking big old hematoma there. Happened.
How many do you think you've done at this point?
Neuters?
Yeah.
It's gotta be probably close to 500, I bet. Or more. Not here, but in my life of being a vet. I realize how routine it is. I think I forget that it's pretty exciting. Yeah, it's still surgery. We did them in school, and the rescue that brought the puppies was Old MacDonald Rescue from Ponoka. Definitely took longer than what they take now.
I feel like that's one of the quicker ones.
Quicker neuters. It's small.
10
small
minutes.
dog. I feel like for this size of dog, that's pretty standard for me. That's what it was, a walrus. He does look like a walrus.
Ew. It's like chunky. It's not even like watery.
Smell it.
No, I don't want to smell it. Ew, you're so weird. You're such a weird person. Can't believe you just smelled
That's
that.
why I got a TV show called Pop My Pet.
Oh, I love abscesses so much. I can literally do this all day long.
You smell all of it too?
Yeah, right? Right, Britton?
You certainly did. I did too. It's gross.
So is the swelling on this dog? He is 13. Our typical recommendation is any lumps and bumps that are greater than the size of a pea or have been there for longer than a month, we should do a fine needle aspirate to rule out any scary things like cancer. So this could have easily presented just like lots of the cancers that we see, just as a swelling that has just appeared. So we take a poke into the mass, then we spray that sample that we get onto a slide, and that allows us to look at it. But we didn't even have to look at it because it just started oozing out this material. So we decided to open it up, and it looks like it is either just a sebaceous cyst, which is essentially just a cyst filled with lots of different waxy material. Should I take your goop to your owner to see? We go back home. Okay. If you want to, like tomorrow, you can give it like a gentle squeeze just to see if there's any purulent material in there. And if it's anything scary besides the sebaceous cyst, when I do the cytology, I'll let you know. But we do it for thoroughness, like if it's infected. But I will let you know. Bye, little Oreo. You're leaving a little lighter.
After that, Cody did do some x-rays on a very large, very pregnant dog.
She is 55 days pregnant, so she is getting ready to have lots of babies. So we're just gonna take an x-ray so we can count the total number of pups. So we count skulls and spines, and then that way the owner will know how many pups we have in there. So when she's whelping, they know when she's done and if we have any problems.
That's okay.
Oh no! Oh no!
All right, sweetie. Time for your x-ray. I'll get the bitey part. I'll get the bitey part.
1, 2, 3.
I know it's such a good girly.
Like at pedals, like at.
And Britton's
Oh,
not
man.
having any more kids. You're so good.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's hard to tell what. So I have 2 ribs there.
Yeah.
12, 13 is where we're at right now.
I think there's 8 in this picture.
Oh, that's a full belly.
And pictures are just loading. We have 2 camps in the back. We have the 11ers and the 12ers. So we think it is 11 and
Okay.
it might be 12.
Okay.
Okay. So like we literally have like 7 puppies like just sitting in our pelvis,
Yeah.
right?
So they've dropped. They're like ready.
They're getting pretty ready.
Yeah.
So it's any minute now. I wish that we could definitively say 12.
Okay.
Because I know that once you get to 11, you're gonna worry, right?
Yeah.
But she's so big with multiple pictures. It's just really hard for us to get a full count.
That's
So
crazy.
I'll send both of these to you.
Okay.
Okay.
Yay.
After we moved on to, we actually had 2 dentals. The one dental was quite extensive. Lots of dental tartar buildup on the teeth, lots of mobility, lots of bone loss, gingivitis, gingival recession. Extractions on this dog were pretty easy, which is not always a good thing because that means that there's significant disease.
This dog is just in for a comprehensive oral health exam, dental cleaning, prophy, and prophylaxis. We'll take full mouth radiographs, and if there's any abnormal pathology on there, we'll extract those teeth, and then we close it over, finish cleaning the teeth, and he goes home. White is the most dense, so white is bone and or tooth. So for instance, this tooth that has no white around it, I don't know what's holding it in the mouth. Like there's no bone attachment whatsoever. So these all should have bone out to like here. And they don't.
Oh no!
Yeah.
That sucks a lot.
Yeah.
Well, those are all coming.
Yes.
This is coming, this is coming. Jeez. The bone should be sitting up here. This is where the bone is sitting. This is our canine, so this is just another view of it. Removing it, like the bone should be much, much higher.
Okay.
This one looks fine. This one here, you can just see the 2 roots. So the crown broke off. So we're gonna have to dig out those roots, which is really unfortunate because it's annoying. We'll probably remove it too, and we'll remove that one also.
Right.
So there's not gonna be very many teeth left. Yeah, it's a bad mouth. It's usually not that bad.
I'm just blocking his mouth right now, same as the dental blocks that you or I would get when they freeze your mouth. He shouldn't feel it under anesthetic because he's under an anesthetic, but it hopefully will make his recovery nicer so that he doesn't feel anything for a little while.
A lot of the time, if you get regular dental cleanings, if you brush your dog's teeth, that'll help quite a bit with the dental tartar buildup. Once the plaque on the teeth turns into tartar, it's like a cement biofilm of bacteria. That bacteria will start to erode the bone, the gums, cause gingivitis, and it can get up underneath the tooth and cause abscesses. It'll also start to degrade the periodontal ligament that connects the tooth into the mouth. At that point, that's when we start to see that significant mobility. With significant dental disease in the mouth, it can contribute to a lot of diseases, including heart disease, different types of it could contribute to like a pneumonia because you're aspirating a ton of nasty bacteria, different GI diseases, weight loss because they might not eat as much or chew their food the same. So it's best to try to have like the most healthy, stable teeth that we can. Pets do really, really good with no teeth in their mouth. They just have to transition to a totally soft, wet diet. So we're just removing all of the diseased teeth so we can prevent terrible things happening in the future. I mean, dentals are expensive, but it's because they take so much time. We We did that dental, cleaned up the teeth that were left. I think there was only 12 teeth out of 42 in the dog's mouth. So definitely a lot less than what he came in with, but he'll feel a lot better. If you've ever had any type of dental disease or tooth mobility, you'll know that that's extremely painful. Teeth are kind of a weird sensory area that really only feels pain. So the pain is really, really significant with these. So by removing that tooth and allowing it to heal over, they do feel much better. We moved on to the next dental. It was just a routine cleaning, no extractions were needed. Routine cleanings are really important so that we don't get to the point where our other dental was, where we're removing a significant amount of teeth.